Hello and welcome to your weekly card pull. This is Renee from Angelic Comfort, and I'm really excited to be here with you this week and sharing all of this good news that we have coming to us and all of these great blessings. This is for the week of June 12th through June 19th. And when you're ready, we're going to move on to the next phase. Here we go. Okay, here are our three cards that we have for today, or actually, I should say for this week. And they're really, really cool. The way that the sun reflects on them with the leaves and everything, I thought it was pretty awesome. And it was a little bit windy, so just try to focus on the three cards and choose whichever one resonates to you, the first one, the second one, or the third one. And let it be something that you feel comfortable with. It could even be that you choose, say, A and B, or A and C, B and C, or all three. It makes no difference. Whatever you choose is what you're feeling in your heart right now, what your intuition is telling you in order to receive the messages that you need to receive and hear from spirit. So take the time to focus. If you need to, pause the video and we'll go from there. Okay, and you just restart when you're ready. But get in a quiet situation, a quiet place, and just focus. Clear your mind. Take several deep breaths and just relax. And then when you're ready, you can start the video all over again, or just unpause it. Here we go. If you chose the first card, card A, the reveal is pretty cut and dry, break free. You'll see the dolphin swimming by itself, and it's, with enthusiasm, it's swimming forward, it's moving forward, and it's not looking back. And when we take a look at this, what Spirit's telling me is that, a lot of people are stuck in like this bog, this sloshing water. They're really not going anywhere. You might have chosen a different path. You might be going through a storm, or you might have just gone through a storm in your life, which many people have. With the planetary lineups and all of the retrogrades going, people are more emotional, they're more sensitive, but it's time to move forward and figure out what it is that's causing you to feel this way. A lot of times what you're feeling isn't so much a reflection of what other people are doing, but a reflection of how you feel about yourself inside. And it's time to break these chains, to break free of this thought process that you have within yourself and these expectations that you have of yourself or of others. So if you're looking for a new job, or you're stuck in a job where you just feel like you're not getting anywhere, if you are in a relationship that just isn't going anywhere, if you are just out of a relationship and feeling the need that you have to be in one, to feel secure, get rid of those thoughts, because what you need to do is you need to break free. You need to move forward. You need to move forward. It's time to take action. It's time to trust in yourself, to believe in yourself, and believe that you don't need this false security that you've had in your mind for so long. With a job, find another job that's going to, you know, be more suitable for you. I mean, nobody says you have to stay at the job that you're at. Look for something else and transition. Move forward. Don't look back. If you want to move, start making the plans to move and figure out what it is, where you want to go, what it is that you are looking for with the move, and start planning and start doing. If it's a relationship, if you're just out of a relationship, everybody, there's so many people that feel that they need to be in a relationship at all the time because they can't do it on their own, or they need people. That is such an illusion that people place upon themselves because they're afraid to be alone. They're afraid to be, you know, believing in themselves, loving themselves, to, heal themselves. You really cannot move into another relationship um, after getting out of one and expect it to be really successful, because you are going again on false pretense that you need somebody in your life at all times. It can lead to a false love, or a love that really isn't healthy, a relationship that isn't healthy. So you need to be healthy yourself. So you need to be comfortable in your own skin. So this is what this card is saying: is break free from all of these thoughts that you've had and all of these beliefs that you've had for all of these years, and start making some progress on yourself, working on what it is that you need, what you want out of life, but not jumping the gun to satisfy your own needs or misconceptions for the moment, because you're going to end up repeating the cycle that you've done for all the years in the past. And one of the things we want to do is to not repeat these cycles. So break free. And the dolphin, again, represents love. So love for yourself. It's alone, it's single. Love yourself and trust in yourself and do what you need to do to succeed. If you chose the card in the center, the second card or card B, you'll notice that it says make a wish. Now I want to talk a little bit about wishes and dreams and things that you really want out of life. You know, your thoughts, your words, your actions, and making wishes, including prayers, are energy. It's all energy, and it's very strong energy. Now, when you go to make a wish, I want you to make sure that this wish, that what you want, is for the highest good of all. Okay? A lot of people will make a wish, like, say, with a relationship. Um, they have one specific person in mind because their mind is set on that person. They want to be with that person so bad, whether that person is aware of them or not, or even wants to be a part of their life. But they keep pushing and pushing and pushing the issue, and they, make all these wishes and these thoughts and these prayers, and some people do these rituals that will you know be directly aimed at this one person. There's one thing I want to say about that when it comes to a relationship. Okay, um for the highest good of all. Okay, that's what's important. Okay, is this relationship going to be beneficial to both parties or to everybody who would be involved with this? Is this something that you're coming out of, with selfishness or greed for yourself, that which is a part of ego? If this person doesn't possibly want to be in your life, and you're trying to change their life course, their life path, their life pattern, which isn't fair. It can really mess up that person's soul. Okay, and of course their life path. So when you do this, the highest good for all. And when you want to do a job change, or you want to move, or you want to be in a relationship and you're single, you know, you need to put it out there when you do these daily affirmations, or you talk to the angels, when you pray, however you do it. Never describe one specific person, one specific job. I mean, maybe the job or the people you don't want to give names. Okay, it's really important. Don't give names unless it's like somebody who's ill and you want to see them be better. Then yes, but don't give names when you do this. Think of the job that you want. Okay, what is your ideal job? What is it that you are looking for with this job? What are the people like that you see in this job? Okay, how do they react with others? How do they treat others? All of this stuff is very important when it comes to relocating and moving. What is it that you want to see in a new home, a new apartment? Do you want a home? Do you want an apartment? Do you want a trailer? Do you want to just travel? Is it an RV that you're looking for? What does the property look like? Put it in your mind. Picture it as it's already happening. Okay. Now, the same thing with a relationship. What are the qualities in the person that you are seeking? You know, are they funny? Are they intelligent? Are they handsome? You know, what or beautiful? What are the exact qualities? If you have children, how do you want them to react with your children? How do you want them to react and interact with your other loved ones? You know, all of this stuff. What are their interests? What are their hobbies? All of the stuff you want to put out there in your wish is if it's already happening, the person's already there in your life. But again, I'm going to stress very, very strongly, do not pinpoint it on one person when it comes to a relationship, because then you are messing with somebody else's life path and their soul. And when you, like, if you post it all the time, it could look, you could look like a little crazy. Okay, so, and I don't mean to say that in a horrible way or in a mean way. I just want people to wake up and start seeing what it is that they're doing. When you make these wishes, like I said, when it comes to a person, never a specific person when it comes to a relationship, because that, just like I said, it isn't fair. It isn't for the highest good of all if it comes out of selfishness, out of your own being, which is ego. Okay, so come from a place of love, describe the qualities of the person that you are looking for to come into your life, to enter into your life, to start this new adventure. The same thing with the job qualities, with the relocation, what it is. And of course, with prayer, use the name of the person who is in need of prayer, and healing and needs help. So, that is. But right now, what they're saying with you when getting this card, it's time to make your wishes, do your affirmations, and see it as it's happening now, but also doing the work, because we all need work on ourselves to help make this happen, and we need to do the legwork. So we can't just sit there and think and wish if we're not willing to also work in, towards our goals or towards that wish to make what it is that we are looking for, to make our lives better and to advance ourselves if we aren't willing to do this work. So make sure that when you make your wishes, that it's for the highest good of all, and that you are willing to make changes and work hard to make this wish come true. So that would be card E, everybody. For those of you who chose the last card, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Rest. You have been working really hard. You're tired. You might be in the middle of a storm. You might be just getting out of a storm. You may be, just running ragged, just doing too much, burning the candle at both ends. It's so important that you take the time to rest right now. Doesn't matter what you're in the middle of, things can wait. You need to slow down and take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. It you cannot you cannot do any justice for yourself with whatever it is that you need to work on or whatever is happening in your life if you are not rested and healthy yourself. So what they're saying is that you've done a really good job of getting to where you are right now, but you're starting to get a little overwhelmed and you're not getting the proper rest that you need. So it's time to get that rest. It's time to take naps. It's time to try to get as much as close to 8 hours of sleep a night. It's time to take care of your body. Start drinking more water. Start, getting outside in nature, exercising a little bit, eating a little bit more healthy, because if you are not healthy yourself, emotionally or physically, then you're just only going to put yourself back. You're going to get overwhelmed. You're going to become full of anxiety. And we don't need this. It's not going to solve the issues at hand or help you to progress forward after you've just chosen to, which path you're going to take, which fork in the road. It's very, very important to take care of you. So take the time to get out, work in the garden, go for a bike ride, go for a walk, have a picnic, read a book, take a nap, start eating healthier. This time of year is awesome because, more people are barbecuing and, you can eat more salads and eat more fresh fruit. I mean, everything is like so amazing this time of year for health and for our own energy. And make sure that, when you are rested, you are vibrating at a higher level, a higher vibrational energy level, which is very important, because remember, you draw in to you whatever you're resonating or putting out. Okay. So if you're putting out low vibrational energy, that's what you're going to attract, which is going to cause more chaos, more anxiety and stuff within your life. So if you get out, enjoy yourself, take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your soul, do the things that bring you joy, and just rest up, freshen yourself up a little bit, and start doing a little something for yourself and feel good about yourself. Get yourself up to a higher vibrational level, and the good things will start coming in. They'll be drawn into you that are vibrating on the same frequency, and the same synchronicity will happen. So you'll be able to do what it is that you need, and progress better at a slower pace, at a healthy pace, and a healthy you. So make sure that you do what you need to do to get this rest, to get this enjoyment, to recharge yourselves, and change your way of thinking a little bit, and things will be more clear for you. Okay, and you'll feel less stress and less anxiety. So that's card C or 3, and that's pretty important stuff right there. Take care of you. It's time. This week I want to do something a little bit different. Instead of talking about the archangels and learning about the archangels, a new one this week, I want to talk about crystals. Crystals are really important. They're very high vibrational um, energy. You know, crystals each have a specific list of characteristics or things that they assist us with within our own lives and things that we're going through. So, you know, if you really are like looking to have a relationship, one of the things that you're going to want to do is maybe carry some rose quartz on you. You know, rose quartz has to do with the heart. If you've been through much heartbreak and you find it hard to love others, carry rose quartz on you, whether it be in a chain or in a pouch, that you can carry it with you every day, put it under your pillow at night when you go to bed. You know, anything like that is so important. If you're looking for like financial success, you want to go with your green crystals, you know. um those work really good. Like if you want to work on like your psychic abilities or a little bit of protection, you would use like the amethyst. Tiger's eye is another good one to work on your intuition and psychic ability. If you have like headaches, if you have circulation problems or problems with your organs that you know, deal with your blood flow, like your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, stuff like that, or just your heart and regular external circulation issues. A lot of people like with headaches and um, you know, migraines, you might want to use a bloodstone. Also, bloodstones are very good for helping you with your intuition and some of your psychic abilities, your visions, your dreams. They'll help you remember your dreams. Again, you would put it under your pillow. I might recommend, though, when it comes to your dreams, if you want to use it for your dream enhancement and, you know, remembering it, that you gradually do it. Don't put it under, because sometimes it could bring about things that you don't want to see, you know, or it could be kind of harsh. So just make sure, learn about your crystals, learn about what it is that you want to carry with you. And again, in combination, you don't just put any crystals together in one pouch and carry them close, you know, as a group, because they could also have opposite effects and work off of each other in a negative way. So you want to make sure that you talk with somebody who knows a little bit about crystals, what it is that they do, and how to set them up. Now, your clear quartz crystals are going to enhance anything that it is put with. So it's going to magnify what you put it with. Excuse me. And also, you know, cleansing them. Know about cleansing them and recharging them, and, you know, what the intention is for, you know, that you put into that crystal when you go to charge them. Another thing, too, to keep away from negativity, if you're full of negativity or a lot of negative going on around you, or to keep your crystals clear of negativity, you want to use black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is very good to keep at different points within your home, to carry on you, to keep with your crystals. It automatically cleanses them, which is really nice. It cleanses the area and the environment that they're in, and it cleanses you. Keeps, you know, your negativity, keeps you more positive, and keeps you from negative attacks. It helps with that. What it does is it recycles your negative energy, or the negative energy that it takes in, and puts it back out into positive energy. Now, not all your black crystals will do this. The only one that will do this is your black tourmaline. Your other ones will hold on to the negativity, which can in turn affect you unless you do regular cleansings of them. So it is my recommendation that if you're really poor at cleansing your crystals, um, you know, and need it for the negativity and to keep the negativity away and recycling it, the black tourmaline is the one to do. And it's very strong and powerful crystal. So there's a little tip for you on crystals and maybe next week I'll talk about an archangel and a crystal and dive a little bit more into that. But given the cards that we had today, I'm hearing that crystals in general are something that people need to start looking into, carrying and working with, because they have amazing energy, amazing healing qualities, and just the qualities in general of what they are meant for and what they can do, um, can change a person's life. Seriously. So you will definitely feel the difference. So go ahead and start looking up crystals or talking to people who know a little bit about crystals and seeing what they can do for you. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to everybody who listens to these videos, who watches them, who enjoys the interaction with them. I hope it does enlighten you a little bit more into what it is that you're going through at this point in time in your life. Remember to stay in the here and now. If you want an in-depth reading, something that's more geared towards you, please go to my website, www.angelic-comfort.com, and set up an appointment. I do them both over the phone, and I do them also Skype, where you can see live video. So just go ahead and do that, and we'll set up an appointment and we'll get it done. But I do these videos so that everybody can get a little bit of a taste of what they're going through. It's my way of trying to help others, um, without expecting anything back in return, so that everybody can come from a place of love and have a happy life, and a life that we're all deserving of, right? We're all deserving of a good life. And, this is just a little bit of a weekly guidance to let you know what you're at and where you're at and how things are going. So please, share this video and do what you need to do to help yourself and maybe even help others. Okay. Now you can catch me on August 13th up in Old Forge, New York, where I will be at the Bigfoot Expo up there. And I might be speaking, but I know that I will be giving readings and doing some Reiki up there. And that's my home stomping ground. So I love Old Forge, New York. It's in the base of the Adirondacks. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful area and a beautiful time of year. And my understanding is they're going to also be having train rides up to the convention that day. So if you want a nice scenic train ride and want to see what else is going on up there in the Adirondacks, I suggest you go ahead and check it out for the whole weekend, because it's going to be beautiful. And of course, get your train ride in. So, August 13th, 2016, it's an all day event. And there's some really great people that are going to be up there with me. So we're going to have a great time. And we look forward to hopefully meeting some of you. This week's deck of cards is called the Magical Mermaid and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. It's one of my favorite decks to use. So kudos to Doreen for putting out such an awesome deck. It truly is a magical deck, and I love it how it does deal with magic, as far as the magic within you and how beautiful life can be, and also incorporating, the dolphins, which represent love and adventure. So, check out that deck if you're into doing readings, or you want to do readings on yourself, which I really don't recommend, because when we do readings for ourselves, most people use their own perception, and they're not listening to spirit. So go ahead and, like I said, check it out if you want a reading with me. That's one of the decks that I do use. If that's one that you want specifically for me to use, then let me know and I'll use that one. But again, check out my website. It has blog posts. It has all sorts of great information on it. And of course, you can schedule any one of the sessions that I have available there, or keep up on what I'm doing and where I'm heading and the dates, so that you can meet up with me maybe at one of the conventions. So again, it's www.angelic-comfort.com. And I wish you all a most blessed week. And I hope that it's full of much love, laughter, and an abundance of blessings for each and every one of you. So just make the most of it. Remember, your day is what you create. Fear is a false emotion, something that we create within our mind. And let's all just have this fabulous week with opening up our hearts to receiving, and also to giving back to others in, an unselfish way. And make sure that everything we do is coming from a place of unconditional love. So take care, everybody. Bye-bye.